Kingdom Come is one of the best DC comics of all time in my opinion. It's written by Mark Waid and Alex Ross, and it's pretty much a commentary on like the rise of the popularity of anti-heroes in the 80s and 90s, and deals with it in this very interesting and thought-provoking way. So it follows a pastor who's essentially getting visions of the end times involving a war between superheroes, and the visions he's getting is tying the superheroes into the Book of Revelations as well. So he's being guided by the Spectre in order to find a way to stop all this from happening. And for the last 10 years, a lot of the main Justice League members have been retired. That's led to a lot of new superheroes, but they're very reckless compared to the OG Justice League. Not really saving lives, there's a lot of collateral damage. They're mostly just fighting bad guys and trying to look cool while doing so. So Superman decides to come back, but he's faced with a lot of difficult choices. He's having to deal with Wonder Woman, who's trying to be a lot more brutal than what she was in the past. They are also locking up these heroes in the gulag unless they decide to comply with the Justice League regulations, and that's sparking a lot of debate between Batman and Superman. And it is really challenging Superman's morals, but at the same time, this pastor is trying to stop this apocalypse from happening because of the heroes. I hear a lot of people say that they just prefer Alex Ross to do the cover art for books and not draw out the entire story, but I think for this story it works really well. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. Mark Waid is one of my favourite writers of all time, so this combination just creates such a beautiful story. I read it for the first time years ago when I was like 15 years old, and to be honest, I didn't really understand it much back then. I thought it was a cool story but nothing much else, but I reread the DC Compact the other day and it just made me appreciate the story so much more. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, and also follow for more comic book content.